as well.
You heard it.
Yeah. But these were fresh because I ordered them in the morning, so I think this is like the first batch. Hopefully they are fresh.
Yeah, but I think it's not even that because they're fresh. I don't think people get sick because they're not fresh.
But they're not hot.
I think people get sick because of the spice. There's a spice
They're not hot.
Because surely you can't have that many people.
Yeah,
and it's different chicken ins. Because then it will just be one that we have.
Hey loves, welcome to my channel. Chantelle already here. I hope you guys are well. Today I have a special guest. You guys last saw her in 2019, I think.
Yes.
And we're back and we're better. And our makeup looks good this time around because I made sure Kumbi wasn't in charge of our makeup. Kumbi, you're wasting my makeup. You really are. Oh my goodness, Kumbi. Guys, they look that bad. Like the last time.
Yeah.
But anyway.
You guys need to go watch that video though. I think they need like a recap. So
I'm going to link it down below because that video was hectic. At least your makeup will look nice. Mine looked horrendous.
It's not. Okay, your eyebrows. They're going like this way, dude.
They were throwing gang signs.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we're going to have the spicy wings challenge. We got some wings from Chicken In, sponsor me. And we also got some of these chilies that we're going to be trying out. So we're going to be adding chili to the wings, and then we're going to see who's going to win. You're not supposed to reach for your milk. Dairy Board sponsor me. But we also have some wine if she wants to drink some wine. And we're just going to be going through some of the questions that you guys sent to me on influencing in Zimbabwe. So I'm just going to answer those, and Kumbi's also going to give you guys a perspective on like everything. She was in Zim, now she's in SA. So I was in SA, now I'm in Zim. So she will give you that perspective as well, and it's going to be great. So
I'm excited.
I am too. Anyway, let's get right into it. Okay, ad break.
Turn that off.
Okay, so let's actually put the wings in. Are you a flat or a drum person?
Flats.
Okay. Wow.
What are you?
I'm a drum.
Perfect. We are perfect
I
together.
don't like flats.
I don't like drum.
Flats are not meat, sis.
No, drum is just too much.
Okay.
So it's perfect.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have 3 first because Kumbi has a sensitive stomach.
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna
We'll
do
see how it goes.
The first one we're gonna eat it like that, right? And
Okay.
then the second one we're going to put this chili, this chicky chili. I think this is like the Zimbabwean favorite chili. So you're just gonna put it on the side because Kumbi, guys, this was the wrong person to do this video with. I need
as long as your toilet is there, does it have water?
Yeah, it does. Tissue. Everything.
I'm good. I'm good.
If you had any missions today,
It's late.
It's late for that. Sorry, guys.
Sorry,
I'm keeping her today.
Ooh. Okay, what's this one?
This one, I just saw it in the shops. It says home style, very hot. So I'm thinking that's like the last grade. So these are the chilies that we're going to be trying out. So the first one, like I said, we're going to eat it alone. And then like the second one. So there's milk. Whoever reaches for the milk first.
Where's the water?
Loses.
You want
water?
Need water.
No, you don't. Water actually aggravates. You know that, right? Chili.
But milk, I get sick on milk alone.
Oh my god, my sister, you're the wrong person to be having this video with. Everything make you sick.
Everything make me sick, guys.
Okay, so should I go get some water for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, but I have water in here.
Just, you can put it, we'll put it. Yeah, just, it's fine.
And you're not going to be drinking that wines today. You're going to be drinking water. But anyway, the first question is, okay, you can try you.
This is the one we're just going without, right?
Yeah. What do you think? Better than KFC?
No. Actually, yes.
They are. I
better
feel like
than
they
KFC,
are.
but not better than Chicken Licken.
Oh, chicken licken is the goat, hey? Anyway,
But
the first question, they are nice. I was pleasantly surprised. This is my first time actually having wings.
Really?
The first question we got was brands don't want to pay Zimbabwean influencers.
I don't know. Tell me.
But you were influencing in Zim. before you left. How was the situation then?
I never worked with brands at all. Ever.
But that was never like your thing, hey?
It's never really been my thing. I guess just because of my style of influencing, maybe. However, what I've seen, I think it's just a lack of knowledge, to be honest. In Zim, in Zim, everything is just behind.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, you can't compare with SA, where even just the style of advertising in SA is beyond. Like, the marketing, the world of marketing in South Africa is just mad crazy good.
Lives in bounds.
You know, so Zim, we're still way behind. We still use my songs as my jingles. Japress release a song and then you have a jingle for an advert. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that in
Every time I think of that, I always think of the chicken slice advert where he's with the drums and he's on the... every time everybody's like advertising, I think of that.
Yeah, like Winky D has done a jingle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everyone.
That's where Zim still is. So to then get a company that's asking for Winky D to do a jingle for his, you know, to say, okay, there's this whole world of influencing. There are people who you can work with who will be authentic enough for your brand, rather than, you know, they'll be like, no, that's not enough numbers. We want
numbers,
the celebrities. We want the radio DJs who are now influencers, you know, just because they are radio DJs or TV presenters or whatever it is. So I feel like Zim... Yeah, what was the statement again?
Don't pay Zim brands don't pay Zimbabwean influencers.
It's true. Especially the big brands.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Actually, you know what? At the same time, we can't remove the radio DJs as influencers.
Yeah.
They are influencers and they are getting paid.
Okay.
So
from my perspective, I also work in the advertising industry, so I know what goes on behind the scenes when it comes to like influencers. And I will say that we are actually moving to a place, like last year was even way different from this year. We are moving to a place where we are actually want to pay influencers, but now it's like they're proceeding with caution, where they're saying, okay, fine, we want to work with influencers, but let's see if they bring results. So we're not going to pay them how we would pay Japreza. We're not going to pay them how we would pay...
The amount of money.
Exactly. Right. A Winky D. Let's start with something that's like a safe amount and then we proceed. And if we see that things are going well, then we will actually start to pay. So I've worked with brands that actually want to work with influencers and they want to pay. But obviously... as it started... Sorry.
I'm on one wing. Anyway.
And you didn't even have chili on there, right? So it's like it's a mix. We are moving towards paying influencers, even though they are actually like still very reluctant. But I think we're going there.
What type of influencers though? Are they looking at the smaller influencers?
Even smaller influencers, but the thing is they get the short end of the stick. Just because you're below 10,000, it means they think you don't have that value. Because we're saying Winky T probably has 200,000 followers and you have 10,000. So in their mindset, they still are on celebrities can do the micro-influencing that you want. But it doesn't make sense for you to have, let's say Winky doesn't drink and you're an alcohol brand, but you, just because Winky has 500,000 influencers, you want him to be the face of your alcohol brand. But everyone knows that Winky doesn't drink. And even when he does, maybe your drink is not even his choice of drink. He doesn't drink, let's say, if it's a lager. He's not a lager person. He's not a beer person. So we're still trying to navigate and make people realize it's not like that. But yeah, I hope we've
I do have a question on that though. I don't know, am I allowed to expand on?
Yes, please. Oh, we're going on to the next wing.
How are I don't know what does the environment look like in terms of influencers wanting to actually work with brands?
That's also another thing. Influencers are not ready. I'm sorry to say this, but you can actually reach out to an influencer and they don't have a rate card. They don't even know what a media kit is. And you ask them, what are your rates? They're like, how much would you want to pay me? You should know your worth from the jump. You should know how much work and time and effort and creativity goes into whatever it is that you're creating. You know, because you're going to need photographers. The photographer needs to be paid. You know that you're going to need location. You're going to need transport. Even if you have your own car, you're going to need fuel, clothing, makeup. The time for you to actually like start a concept until you finish it and stuff like that. People don't even know what they're worth. Like, obviously, you want to get a feel of what a brand is willing to pay so that you don't scare them away. But that's where you always put the disclaimer, there's room for negotiation, considering the package that you want. But you should always know how much it takes or what it costs for you to create your content. So I don't think content creators are even like already, like some of them don't even have a professional email.
Yeah.
Some of them don't even have like a turnaround time. They don't even know any of that. They just know how to create content, but they don't know the business aspect of like of.
And do we have the guidance here?
I don't know. You know what? My thing is, we have so much. I feel like we're lazy, in the sense that, guys, there's Google. Half of the things that people ask me are things that you literally, if you enter on your Google or on YouTube, there's millions and thousands of videos that tell you how to do settings for how to. You're done. It wasn't hot.
It's actually nice.
It was just hot, sis.
It's actually nice though.
No, but you dipped. You didn't even take a lot of chili.
Yeah, I know. I also just generally don't like a lot of sauce.
No. But yeah.
Okay. So there's that. I mean, there's room to discuss that. There's room for discussion there.
Yeah. Wow. My phone. Influencers don't.
Huh?
I can feel it on the tip of my tongue.
I'm feeling it here.
Oh, sorry. Influencers don't support each other. Where are the collabs?
Yeah. Right.
We've been collabing since 2019. What are you saying?
No, but I understand when it comes to collabs. I actually don't think it's people don't support each other. I just think people don't reach out to each other.
For me, I think I had a lot of collabs planned for 2020 and then COVID happened.
Yeah.
And that's when I actually started content creation. Like 2019 now, I had my jokes, guys. And I was trying to get my life together. Woo!
I just think I think people don't reach out to each other.
Really?
I mean, I've tried to do collabs.
But is it But isn't that the lack of support then?
No. But like you'll find that maybe someone is not going to reach out because they're scared scared of rejection. For example, they're not going to come to you and say, Chantelle, I'd like to collab with you, because they like feel like Chantelle won't say yes. And I will admit that yes, I've done collaborations and it's been with people who are my friends, but I actually feel like
that is collaboration.
It's still like they are my friends, but we actually became friends on the internet.
Exactly.
If that makes sense. Like I collaborated with Vanessa. I knew Vanessa from the internet.
I've collaborated with Vanessa.
I collaborated with Chantelle. I knew Chantelle from the internet first before I met her through Chenge. I knew Dr. Zah, guys. I only met Dr. Zah this break.
Wait,
2 days ago. I had never met her in my life.
When she came to SA, were you not there?
I was working and they went for lunch without me.
Without me? Are you still beefing about that? I was in a different country, bruh. So
Dr. Zah and Vanessa, they went for lunch.
Oh, gosh.
And I just saw it on Instagram. Imagine, I didn't even know. I said on Instagram. Anyway. But
Kumbi's talking about it.
God, she's dying. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's just like, find the people who resonate with you. And if you feel like, you can collaborate, then reach out and be like, yo, I'd love to do a video with you. Sorry.
Guys, I'm not tripping. I literally finished my whole sauce.
I didn't finish my sauce. I didn't finish.
So
I don't like sauce.
You're such a picky eater, yo.
I am very picky eater. I don't do, when you eat my chips.
You don't spread them around.
No.
Yeah, I put them on the side. I should have just
my
literally
sauces
put
need
everything
to be separate on the side. Like, part of my chips.
I didn't buy chips.
Oh, okay.
This was really supposed to be us burning. We're supposed to be dying, Kumbi.
Also, you're having more nyama. Because the drum has more meat.
I hate flats, guys. Are you a flats person or a drums person? But I'm a drums.
I'm a flats. I love wing, even if I'm eating a piece of chicken.
I don't
love
consider
the
wings
wing.
as meat. I feel like that's why I've never actually ordered wings, because I'm like, it's not meat. Yeah.
I love wing. So anyway, so I feel like we do support each other, but I think we just need to be more open to reaching out to each other. That's how I look at it. and also reach out to someone who makes sense,
who aligns with your brand.
who aligns with your brand, who aligns with what you talk about, with who you are. So that's what I'm saying, people who you resonate with. You can't ask someone to talk about tech who talks about beauty.
Doesn't make sense.
Unless if you want to educate your beauty influence, your beauty audience about certain things about tech, then that makes sense. But get people who you actually And also, I think another question is, do we really know each other?
I would like to believe so. I know a lot.
There are a lot of Zimbabweans who are on
but the thing is, most of them are not in Zim, so they already have their little communities in the UK. They have their communities in SA, but like Zimbabwean influencers, I'm sure we all know each other.
If you're a Zimbabwean influencer in Zimbabwe, please just in the comment section.
Black heart.
We wanna get to know you.
Yeah.
We wanna get to know you. I know when I did the video on, I think it was what I've learned from being on YouTube, and I had people asking who wanted the music library, which has not even started because guys, life happened. But I got a lot of people who were saying I'm an influencer, and I actually then went and I checked out their channels, So, but it'll be nice for people to just keep.
But I feel like a lot of people actually really do put threads on Twitter, like, oh, if you're a Zimbabwean YouTuber,
you did one. I did one.
But yeah, there is a lot of support, I guess. But
we want to get to know you.
But I've also realized that you guys don't put yourself on. Like, if you're an influencer, you're waiting for people to discover you. You need to be your biggest hype man, your biggest hype man. I support myself and my brand and whatever I'm doing until other people are actually on the bandwagon. But we can't know about you if you don't tell us about you. So there's also that to consider.
But I think it's also a character thing. I'm not really I don't do that. I'm not.
No, but you're actually out here on your Twitter. You post. Oh, I've posted a video.
Oh,
some people don't even do that, and then they get mad because people are not watching. But you don't.
And then remind
promote.
people. Chantel's good at this. Remind people that have you watched the video?
Exactly.
I started doing it because of you.
I will banter you. You need to go watch that video.
Have you watched the video?
Have you watched the previous video? There's a vlog. There's a vlog. But anyway, the other one is it's the same, almost the same. They support their friends only, kind of have those squad things.
I agree
100%. On my part, I'm going to support my friend because I want to see them flourish. I want to see them thrive. 1. And 2, I support my friends because I know they need and they ask for that support. You know what I mean? My friends could be like, oh, I'm going live with a brand on Saturday, please come in and tune. Obviously, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to be asking questions. I'm going to be interacting. And why would you not, ride hard for your friends? The second thing is, I don't think there's, a squad thing. Because I know a lot of beauty influencers who are not friends or who are not, in the same squad. I wouldn't consider myself, I feel like I'm a lifestyle influencer. She's a lifestyle influencer, but hers is way different from mine. She's more... How can I put this?
A life.
She's more very intentional. She's like a zen type of influencer. I'm chaotic. I'm all over the place. I'm out here. We're so different, but I can appreciate what she's doing. And I enjoy what she's doing. So obviously I'm going to support her. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I think it is. It's just a case of, it's not just influencing. I think anyway, in life,
exactly.
In life, you're going to support your friends. And to be honest, I try to support other people who are not my friends.
Exactly.
But I've also realized that there's certain type of content that I enjoy. Full stop. As much as we're all Zimbabwean influencers, I've tried. There's some content that is just not for me.
You don't relate to.
I don't relate to it. I don't enjoy it.
I think it's also the same with brands. There's no way that you're going to see me collaborating with Pacific. I don't smoke. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's something that I don't relate to. It's something that I don't get. And certain things with certain influencers, there's some things that I definitely don't get. Even sometimes, I can appreciate someone's content, but I don't enjoy it. For example, medical students. I can appreciate what you guys are doing. I can appreciate the work that you guys are doing. And obviously, sometimes I will actually watch some of your vlogs when you're getting up to... But I'm not going to watch your vlogs about your studying habits because I'm done with school, one.
And we're not studying
And
medicine.
two, I'm not studying medicine.
We're not the target market.
I'm not the target market. So I can't be out here shouting out your video up and down when it doesn't relate to me. You get what I mean? So obviously, like what Kumbi is saying, there's content that I do enjoy. When it comes to Kumbi's routines, her vlogs, or whatever it is that she's doing, I enjoy that. And I actually started doing my own hair because Kumbi does her own hair. I learned how to braid. I'm not good at it.
It's fine.
But, you know, it's something that I do enjoy. It's something that I'm like, oh, I can save money on this. Or actually, I'm spending time with my hair and I'm doing things intentionally loving my hair. So there is content that I enjoy and there's content that I can appreciate, but I don't relate to.
Yeah,
so
that's just it. And honestly, time, guys, there's no time to watch everybody.
Exactly.
That's the truth. Because outside of that, we actually do have lives that require our attention.
Exactly.
We need to work. We need to, you have a 9 to 5, I have a 9 to 5. We need to show up for that.
Exactly.
We need to show up for our loved ones, our family. They also want our attention.
So I really
our friends also want our attention, then for me, I actually realized there are times where I genuinely don't have time. It's not because I'm not supporting. I think you've noticed sometimes I watch your videos 2 days later. It doesn't mean I'm not. It just means in that moment I've got a lot going on and I just don't have the time. But I do then. So when I do make time, I'm going to make time to watch content that I genuinely enjoy.
Exactly.
Because I'm actually setting aside time for it. So it's not that we don't support each other. It's like a TV show.
Oh, your lashes are nice, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Guys, I learned how to do lashes. When I learned, life has never been the same. Yeah, I can't. Like,
bad bitchery was activated.
I'm just like,
period.
this is it. But yeah, so that's how I look at it. So it's not that we don't support each other. To be honest, when we do those threads, that's support. If I come on Twitter and say, tell us who you are if you have a channel.
I actually watch so many videos, but I don't have time to comment. I'm not going to be out there. I'm contributing to your watch time. I'm contributing. And I even reshare on my, like a lot, I reshare on my Instagram.
And retweeting.
Yeah, but I don't have time to like start commenting and stuff because I'm actually even overwhelmed with the own comments on my videos. My own comments on my IG pictures. Sometimes I don't even respond to them. But it doesn't mean I'm not supporting you. Yeah. Maybe you guys want it to be so visible and we're shouting that we are supporting you. But your views are not just coming out of nowhere, guys.
And I was gonna say that. What is support? What do we mean when we say support? Because
so if you're a Zim influencer, please write in the comment section down below what type of support you want.
Yeah, what does support look like?
You will find you try in the comment section.
What support? Because watching a video, like you're saying, Kuti, it might play in the background and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's that person. They might not know, but
the Zim brands are not open to influencers. They are
about that.
Yeah, they are opening up to influencers. So I think we've also answered that. On average, how much can one make from being an influencer in Zim?
Chantelle, you would be best to answer that. I don't know.
Okay, it depends with what sort of. It depends on the type of influencing that you're doing, one, and two, it depends.
Let me go into the next week.
Okay.
Now I'm hungry.
There's more wings.
Didn't eat.
Yeah, me too. This is actually my first time eating.
Okay, so I have to go in with the chili sauce because she says I need to.
This is not hot.
Hands is very hot.
They lied.
Very hot, guys. We need to get those ramen noodles. I'm gonna bring them next time.
I'm dying.
I'm bringing them.
Sis, you will not even be down with the first fork full of noodles.
Well, my body would just be like, we're done.
Okay. So for like beauty influencers, okay, fine. You guys, it also depends with your size because size in Zimbabwe matters. The influencers who've got like less than 10,000 are not going to earn the same as someone who's got more than 10,000. So from an age, like me speaking from the brand part of it, because like I said, I work in advertising. You can make anything from $200 going up. But the thing is, campaigns are not going to come every single month. So we can't say there's an average. There's a month that you guys can have, you can make even up to $1,000 on just campaigns. And then the next 3 months are quiet and they're dry. Because probably the campaigns that you did were going to last a span of 3 months. So whatever you build in January is what's going to take through the brands through until like April or May. So you need to keep that in mind. But yeah, you can make, there is opportunity to make money. And then when it comes to smaller brands, you can charge anything from $25 to 50 to 100. So it just depends as well. But smaller brands are so into giving people PR packages. But what they don't realize is I'm not obliged to shout out your PR package. You just gave it to me. So I can use it and not even tell a single soul that I've used your PR package. So it just depends, but you can make money if you're smart and you know how to like position yourself. You can definitely make money. There's opportunity for money to be made. It's not as much as SA though, because in SA someone can make
40,000 rand in one campaign,
or even a post they can make 2,000, 2,500. I know people who post for only 10,000 rand. One post they get 10,000 rand. So it's not the same as South Africa, but hopefully they will start to appreciate. Yeah. And then we have these questions. Influencers are on the rise. Only small businesses actually understand the importance of influencers. No, not really. I had a campaign where we worked with an influencer and we worked with a celebrity. We got more results from the influencer than we got from the celebrity. The celebrity has a mass market. They don't have a niche. So if you are, let's say the brand is Gloria Flower, for example, and then you want to use someone like, let's say my Titi. She's great. She's a celebrity in her own right. She's a good, she's a socialite, a personality, and she's very smart. But people don't know my Titi for baking. People don't know my Titi for making home cooked meals with flour. But then you take someone like, let's say Zimbo Kitchen or Maps. What's Meals by Maps? She's known for cooking. She's known for baking or whatever it is that she's doing. Trust her. So whoever is following her for recipes. They're following her for recommendations on what's the best flour to use to get the best results with the best taste. So you're not going to get the same results. From my TT brand awareness, definitely you're going to get it. But if you want that to translate into sales or to, you know, get more conversions, you'd be better off going with Meals by Maps or with Zimbo Kitchen or with
the chefs who are online and doing what they're doing.
Yeah. So that brand actually realized, you know what? We paid her a third of what we paid this celebrity, but we got more business from her than we did from the celebrity. So they are appreciating and they're actually realizing, you know what? Influencers are very, very important. The other thing that I've realized with small brands is we don't have budget. We don't have a budget for Winky D.
So I think what that is saying is small brands understand, they appreciate. That was that's what it said, right? Appreciate influencers.
Actually understand the importance of influencers.
Right. Because they know that influencers can actually make a difference for them because they're a small brand. And that's just that's a bandwagon that the big brands are now getting onto. I think that's where we kind of are right now, where the big brands are now they're also joining the party. Yeah, they're joining the party.
But this was disappointing. Drama wins.
My tummy is not doing anything yet, so.
But you can eat this plain shame.
I'm actually enjoying with the sauce.
Really? This was hotter than that, though.
Yeah. Joe, how many did you get, girl?
Sis, I'm here to feed you.
Guys, get yourself a friend like Chantelle.
And the last question we got was, we will never make it for as long as we are trying to be South African influencers or others outside Zimbabwe. What do you think? For me, that's so true. My most performing content on YouTube are vlogs that are showing Zimbabwean life.
Yeah.
My other...
Me too. Unless if it's like weird and they're random shaving my eyebrows.
That was lit though. You know, it's the most randomest videos that I'm gonna like, you know.
Videos of me. Videos of me in Zimbabwe. Always do better.
Yeah. So,
and also just even the whole thing of, you know, kutaura Shona, being open to speaking Shona on Ndebele in your content, things like that. Authenticity, guys.
Yeah, I wanted to say that.
People love authenticity. People love people who are just themselves. Like, this is who I am. Dojandiri. Take it or leave it.
Look at Vongai Mambo. She's very authentic. She's just lovable because she's who she is and she doesn't change for nobody. But I want to say it's not just influencing. Holy 10 has been received because he raps in Shona and he raps things that are actually like relatable. They're authentic to the Zimbabwean culture. They're authentic to our Zimbabwean everyday lives. That's why some rappers, people actually always like, rappers in Zim are speaking about Rolls Royce and they don't even have a fit.
Bands, but we're gonna get a Kumbi.
Exactly.
You know, just speaking your life into existence. It's cool.
Affirmations. But yeah, people like authenticity. And I do agree, but I don't think Zimbabwean influencers are trying to be South African. I don't think, okay, maybe they are in the sense that they're trying to get a South African market, because South Africans actually, I would like to believe South Africans actually support their own more than Zimbabwean people.
Except one guy. They love one guy.
Yeah, they do. But I'm saying,
but yeah, you're right.
If you're talented, they will support you. In Zim, the market is more rigid.
Which one?
No, I'm so good.
Actually, I'm
Chowra. The market is so rigid in Zim. I don't know. Like, people are not
but
really
you know,
more receptive.
I actually get more following from my Zimbos.
People love you.
I hope so.
But I feel like you're not understanding what I'm saying. Have you ever gone to like an influencer in South Africa's comment section and gone to an influencer in Zimbabwe's comment section? The difference. That's what I'm saying, because the support is kind of different. People would rather respond to your DMs than actually comment on your
Video.
yeah, and stuff like that. So there is a bit of a difference.
But I think it's also that thing of responses.
Maybe.
When they comment on YouTube, I'll be very honest, I struggle with YouTube comments. I love them and I read them all as they come in. But sitting down to get to it, it's actually something you have to actually set aside time to do. You know, and maybe that's why they prefer to come to the DM, because they know that they'll get a response in the DM faster.
Yeah.
I even have people who come to me to come to my email and send me an email. So I make it a point now, every day, I check
your email.
I check my emails, because I have people who actually reach out to me there. So I think it's but just whatever with that trying to be essay, just my advice is just be who you are.
And I think also it's a matter of
Just
seeing South African influencers actually making it. You think if you follow their formula, it's going to get you the same results, but it's different because we've got different markets
and just different lifestyles. Their way of living. Guys, authenticity is key. Just be who you are. Please call me some. Thank you. Just be who you are, and your tribe will come. Your tribe will follow you. Your tribe will come to you. Yeah.
I feel like Kumbi is actually quite a great example of this. She deleted her account. Your account wasn't how many followers, but you're sick in the head. 3,000. She deleted it, and now she's like on 1K. The same thing that she was trying to avoid. People are still looking and fighting her.
People are still finding me.
Exactly. People are like, we want Kumbi. We want
your
content.
tribe will find you. And yeah, I think just as a last thing for influencers in Zimbabwe, it's outside of what we've just spoken about, but don't focus on the numbers. The numbers can demotivate you. The numbers make you feel like you're not doing anything. But I think at the end of the day, you just need to know why you're doing it, and your sole purpose shouldn't be to make money. If you are here to make money, I'm sorry, it's going to be very difficult for you, because you'll even struggle you're chasing the money that you'll struggle to actually find your strength in content creation or in, you know, sharing videos on the internet. So just don't focus on the numbers. Focus on your purpose, your reason why you're here, and what you're here to do, and what your service to humanity. Your service to humanity. And yeah, I think if that satisfies you, then you'll be fine with 10 people watching, because 10 people watched and 10 people went and did that practice. Oh, okay. I'm more of practices and stuff. 10 people went and they bought that antiperspirant, and 10 people now smell good out there. You know what I'm saying? Their self-confidence has increased. They smell good. They feel good. You've done that. And 10 people is a lot of people, guys. 100 people is a lot of people. I always say one person, guys, you've outdone yourself. Like, yeah, people will see like views and say, I didn't even get to 100 views. Guys, think about a room full of 100 people. And those 100 people watched your video or liked your picture. Don't focus on the numbers. And you're doing well. If you're watching this and you're an influencer, you're doing great. Yeah.
I think she said it all. I really don't have anything to say. Just start. You guys always ask me how to start in Zim. Just start, guys.
Fun.
You're overthinking it. You're overanalyzing things. Start where you are. Go watch my first video. You will realize that starting where you are is key.
Yeah.
You will constantly grow.
And you only get better when you start. You're not going to be
Exactly.
able to learn everything when you're not doing it. Practice makes perfect.
And
so
don't,
you need to practice.
And
Actually.
don't put it off until tomorrow. You putting things off until tomorrow is an arrogance that you're going to be here tomorrow. We are here only in the now.
That.
The next second is a gift. Tomorrow is a gift. So start now. Don't have the arrogance to think that you're going to be here today.
Yeah.
Leave all your grave should be empty by the time you die.
Yeah.
Because you've left all your talents, your impact in the world. So start now, and we're here to support you. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate it.
And don't forget to tell us if you're an influencer, if you're a Zimbabwean influencer and you are in Zimbabwe.
And I'm going to link
Let
her
us
channel,
know
but obviously I think by now
below.
you guys already are subscribed to her channel. Who is not subscribed to Kumbi's channel?
Yeah, guys.
If you're not, you're on crack. But anyway, be kind to one another, guys, and love and light.